Hi everyone, welcome to CBC Dad, and for today's video, we're finally going to do our nursery tour. We finally basically done our nursery. Noctis isn't sleeping in here yet. He'll be staying in here in 1 or 2 months time when he's around 5 months old. But I thought I'd show you guys around since it's basically done. And we'll start off in his sleeping area. This is our bumper bed. It's the Creamhouse INUA Bumper Bed. And it's a Korean style bumper bed. They're really popular in Korea. And you can think of it similar to one of the, like a Montessori style kind of mattress on the floor, but just like a more upgraded version of that. And the reason we went with this is instead of a traditional crib is because we thought that once he's able to stand and gonna try and get out of his crib, then it might be a bit dangerous and he might fall out. So we thought we just let him have free roam and free range of the entire room. And the reason we can do that is because we have a smart baby monitor, which I'll show in a second, which tracks his movement anyways. So it'll let us know when he moves out of the bed. In here we have this changing mat or this changing cover that we got. It's waterproof and it helps make cleanup easier instead of washing the entire bed. This came with the bed as well. You can put a tent over it. We didn't get that, but here is the Pehr mobile that we showed you in the in an earlier haul video. It's the bunny one. It looks really pretty, and Noctis loves it. He hasn't really slept in here yet. He's napped here, but he really loves looking at the spin. And right now it's kind of low because he can't get up yet. But once he is able to get up, then we're going to probably hook it from the ceiling with one of the automatic mobile spinner things that we got from Amazon. So next up is the baby monitor. I previously mentioned that the baby monitor we can't really find, or Yvonne and I were kind of struggling to find a great place for the baby monitor, just because we kind of wanted it like not really in the way or not really obvious up high. So that's why it's installed a little lower. Also, but this still gives us a full view of the bed, and I mentioned before it's a smart baby monitor. So it's got an app and it monitors stuff like everything, breathing, movement. It can play music. It's got night mode and everything. And some people don't like having a smart monitor, or they want one that with a dedicated screen. But because Noctis has his own phone, we just gave him one of our spare phones just so that not for him to play with, but just to track and record all his feeds and his diaper changes and everything like that. So it's not really an issue for us that the baby monitor itself didn't come with a screen. So moving off from his sleeping area, we get to his play area. This is the bookcase that we got from Crate and Barrel. This elephant-looking bookcase. As soon as we saw it on their website, we fell in love with it, and luckily it was actually the perfect size for his room. And it's like a centerpiece. Like as soon as you walk into his room, you notice it, and it's just like really awesome. What do you guys think? And yeah, we have his books here. We have a few books here. We have his toys that we got from Love Every from his play kits, as well as some more books and just stuff that he can't play with right now, but it'll probably be more filled as time goes on. Right here we also actually have a noise machine, our Google Home Mini. We've used the Mini in our room. We have a Google Mini in our room, and it's worked really well as a noise machine. So if you do, because what we do is we just play Spotify, or we play white noise from our Spotify, and it works perfectly. It kind of sets the mood before we even put him into the room or take him into the room and play some of the bassinet so that he knows that it's time to sleep. And yeah, I think just from the 2 or 3 months that we've used it, I think the Google Home Mini is like a perfect sound machine if any of you guys are considering using that for that purpose. We got this awesome art painting or art piece from Winners, and it just looks really cool. It's kind of cute, kind of chic, kind of rustic as well, and we thought it'd just go really well with the whole nature and animal theme that we're going for. In this corner of the room, this is actually the corner that we're using the most right now, or both Noctis and us spend the most time in whenever he's in this room right now, and that's his changing station. On top we have the Leander change mat, the silicone one. It's been really great whenever he has peed or pooped while we're changing him, or whenever if he's peed and pooped on top of this. It's been really easy to clean and sterilize. We got wipes, wet wipes, dry wipes, liners. We got this U-line light. One of the things that is missing from this room is a lamp. We struggled to find a lamp that we like, or and is like at a good reasonable price. I find lamps all really freaking expensive. I don't know why. And then over here we have the Love Every black and white contrast picture and mirror. He just likes looking at it when he's changing. And then over here we have stuff like baby lotion, his mouth wipes, aspirators, and just things that we would use when we're on top, when he's in the changing mat. Now his changing station is all on top of this wardrobe, this Iloom wardrobe. It's a set of two, so we got the blue one, we got one right there, and we got the drawers as well over here. And we haven't used this as much because he doesn't have that many clothes yet. But we got his jackets or some of his other like clothing hung here, and then we just use it for general storage space right now for a lot of the other stuff. And moving on to the other drawer, the other Iloom drawer, we just have his clothes, his muslins and stuff like that. Some more clothes, his swaddles, and lastly we just have our diapers. So we have the cloth diapers that we're mainly using, as well as some disposable that we're still we got a bunch from friends and family, and we're still currently going through them. On top of this wardrobe we have the humidifier, the baby move one that we got from our registry. It's worked out pretty well. It's got automatic shut off, and it's also acts as a night light, so that's really great. We got like this little man cave decoration, and just some gloves and hats we have here as well. And then lastly we have the Blue air purifier. We think it's been good. I don't know, the air seems to be good. And then we have his hamper, which was actually the thing that we got last. This is also from Crate and Barrel, and I think this hamper just it's like the perfect size. And it just matches really well with the whole animal and nature theme of his nursery. So yeah, that's his nursery. Let me know what you guys think. I think his nursery is basically done. We're just, like I said, we're just missing a lamp maybe, and then maybe a piece of decoration or art piece on one of the on top of his bed. Let me know if you guys like this video, and if you like this content, please consider subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. And then I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So oh, it's recording, right?
Yeah.